It feels instant. You press enter and the world is at your fingertips. But in the blink of an eye, literally 300 milliseconds, your computer just completed a digital relay race around the planet. It spoke to strangers, unlocked secret vaults, dodged hackers, and rebuilt a document from thousands of scattered pieces. If this process fails at any point, you get the spinning wheel of death. Let's slow down time and visualize the chaos of the internet. It starts before you finish typing. Your browser predicts your destination based on history. Once you hit enter, it checks its short-term memory, known as the cache. If you've been here before, the browser grabs the files locally, no internet needed. But for a new site, the browser is stumped. It sees the name example.com, but computers don't speak English. They speak numbers, IP addresses. To find the number, we need the phone book. This is the DNS lookup. Your browser asks your operating system. The OS asks your internet service provider. If they don't know, the request goes to the root server, the wise old master of the internet. It points you to the top-level domain server, which manages everything ending in .com. Finally, we reach the authoritative name server. This is the only guy who knows the exact address. It hands over the IP address. Now we know where the house is, we just have to knock on the door. Before we ask for data, we need to establish a connection. This is the TCP handshake. Are you there? Yes, I am. Great, let's talk. But the internet is a dangerous place. If we talk openly, anyone can listen. So we initiate the TLS handshake. The server shows its ID card, an SSL certificate, and both parties agree on a secret code. Suddenly, the connection is wrapped in encryption. To anyone listening in, your data now looks like scrambled nonsense. Now secure, your browser sends the HTTP request, "Get me the homepage." The server processes this, builds the file, and chops it into thousands of tiny packets. Each packet has a sequence number. They don't all take the same road. If a cable is cut in the Atlantic, the internet automatically reroutes the packets to the Pacific. They arrive at your computer out of order, but your system reads the numbers and reconstructs the puzzle perfectly. The data is here, but it's just code. Your browser now has to become an artist. First, it parses the HTML to build the skeleton of the site. Then, it reads the CSS to apply the paint, colors, fonts, and layout. Finally, it executes the JavaScript. This is the magic that makes menus drop down and maps interactive. This entire process, from parsing to painting, happens in a fraction of a second. The DNS detective, the encryption handshake, the undersea journey, and the browser construction crew. It is the most complex machine humanity has ever built, and it works so well we barely notice it. So next time a page takes 2 seconds to load, give the robots a break. They're working on it. Thanks for watching. Click here to learn how fiber optic cables actually work. And don't forget to hit subscribe.